Welp, here we are on YouTube, and thank you for joining us and actually being a part of the Welpdom, the greatest place on the planet. If you're new here, this is what we do. We watch videos that people suggest to us. Some people say that it's more like we review, but reaction, sure, but the review is kind of part of our bread and butter. So that's what we're doing today. One of our patrons has given us this song, and this is from Kristen. She says, I searched Patreon, didn't see that you had done this Taylor Swift song before, but please let me know if we're wrong. Well, we wouldn't be doing it if Ryan hadn't filtered this song.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I'm 90% sure just by the title, the picture of the thumbnail from the video. I was like, I don't think we've done this. Which I think is crazy because we've done the Midnight's album, and I thought we did the full version, but maybe we didn't. Maybe the vault was newer even from when we did the reaction.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
So this song is, what Kristen says, one of her saddest songs, written about the downfall of her 6-year relationship with Joe. And we were there when she was still in that relationship. We started this channel when that was still on, and then it wasn't. It writes in a way that's universal, can be applied to anyone's life, and amidst heartbreak that comes with losing someone you thought was the one you were to be with for so long. She released this right after the first reports came out that her and Joe broke up. Oh boy.
Oh wow.
So it's a vault track that's kind of about that topic. Well, that is fascinating. That's great context. I think that helps us understand a lot about these songs. When we did these songs back, and even if we have already done this song, we didn't know that context.
No, we haven't done the song.
We haven't? Okay.
No.
Yeah, we wouldn't have known the context anyway, but
yeah,
it is good to have that going into this.
Okay, so this song is called You're Losing Me. No, we haven't done this. And it's from the Midnight, which is, I can't believe how busy Taylor is, because the Midnight's album, that came out 10 years ago, but it came out 2 years ago, Nathan.
I know. That's what got our attention about Taylor Swift in the first place, because it was like this curiosity. Why would an artist have every slot on the top 10, all of them?
We didn't know anything about her. We literally knew nothing about her.
Yeah. And it's been fun. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah. So yeah, 2 years later, here we are. We're losing our audience, Nathan, so we better get going here. You're Losing Me. Oh. From the vault.
You say I don't understand, and I say I know you don't.
Get the lyrics up here.
We thought a cure would come through in time, now I fear it won't. Remember looking at this room, we loved it 'cause of the light. Now I just sit in the dark and wonder if it's time. Do I throw out everything we built or keep it? I'm getting tired even for a phoenix, always rising from the ashes, mending all her gashes. You might just have dealt the final blow. Stop, you're losing me. Stop, you're losing me. Stop, you're losing me. I can't find a pulse, my heart won't start anymore. For you, 'cause you're losing me. Every morning I glared at you with storms in my eyes. You love someone you can't tell is dying. I sent you signals and bit my nails down to the quick. My face was gray, but you wouldn't admit that we were sick. And the air is thick with loss and indecision. I know my pain is such an imposition.
like that.
Stop. You're losing me.
That's her heartbeat, apparently.
Stop. You're losing me. I can't find a pulse. My heart won't start anymore. For you. 'Cause you're losing me. 'Cause you're losing me. Stop. 'Cause you're losing me. My heart won't start anymore. 'Cause you're losing me. My heart won't start anymore. 'Cause you're losing me. How long could we be a sad song till we were too far gone to bring back to life? I gave you all my best beats, my endless empathy, and all I did was bleed as I tried to be the bravest soldier, fighting in only your army. Front lines, don't you ignore me. I'm the best thing at this party. And I wouldn't marry me either. A pathological people pleaser who only wanted you to see her. And I'm fading, thinking, do something, babe, say something. Lose something, babe, risk something. Choose something, babe, I got nothing to believe unless you're choosing me. You're losing me. Stop, stop, stop. You're losing me. Stop, stop, stop. You're losing me. I can't find a pulse. My heart won't start anymore.
Oh boy, that really would hit hard if I was Joe. I'm not saying she's being hard on him, because I don't know if it's actually intended to be hard on him. It's like what a lot of really Taylor's songs do is just she gets her emotions out through the song, and it's a bit of her therapy to do it that way. And obviously, people always joke about how it would suck to be Taylor's boyfriend. You know, there's going to be a song about you eventually. As I was listening to this, my mind went somewhere else. It actually went more towards generally women, girls who are listening to this. And what I hope a lot of young women and women in general get from this is a great way for you to get that kind of stuff out, is to put it into song or put it into poetry or write it down, get that out, and I know a lot of them women do this already. And I think this is why Taylor's so popular with so many women, is because she's voicing some of the feelings and emotions that they're feeling as well. So they hear that, they read that, and they feel that way. And I like that. That's a positive benefit to this world. You have a daughter and I have daughters, and that's probably why it helps them, is to hear this, and it's a bit of therapy for them as well. So I hear that and I'm like, well, I don't know if I've been in that situation that Taylor's speaking about, but I can definitely empathize with people who do, and I like that that's what this kind of music will do. I like the sound of this song. I really like the heartbeats and everything like that. It's easier to get caught up into like Taylor and being all, oh, it's Taylor, she's so wonderful. The double side of being a Taylor fan is that you get some of the benefit of being able to relate to her lyrics.
Wow, do I even have to say anything? That's amazing. As always, Nathan, you are great. You are the English teacher reacts when it comes to the Taylor Swift videos.
Yeah, I didn't like the double entendre when
this is a great. So it made me actually think about how much I like personally the Midnight's albums. The Midnight's album holds a special place in our heart because it was the first full album reaction we did of Taylor. You and I both went in completely unaware of her relationships, who Joe was, or we didn't know her from Adam. We listened to Midnight's raw, no direction, no one saying, you guys have to understand that. So it actually holds a kind of a special place in our hearts, or at least mine, where we're just listening to the music. We're just listening to music, the sounds, the songs, and just seeing how she is as a lyric writer and a lyricist and a singer and composer. This song, this from the Vault, reminded me of that. So it was kind of a nostalgic, even though it's only been a couple of years, but it was a nostalgic reminder of the journey that we did with Taylor, the beginning of it, why we did it, and how much I really like the Midnight's album. I think amongst fans, there's a bit of a divide on that album. I could be wrong. It's not as universally loved as some of her other albums, but I think it's in the top 5 for me for sure. I think it has to be the top 5 for me.
Yeah.
I love the combination of the electronic sound with the strings or the guitar and her vocal effects that she uses. I think it's great. It's very subtle. It's not in your face, but it's done with a great effect. This song has incredible lyrics. This is, let me speak to the lyrics. I'm not an English teacher, but I just like the idea of right away. Second paragraph here. Do I throw out everything we built or keep it? Okay, so I'll share something personal, and I hate that I did this. I hate to this day that I did this. I'm such a romantic. I'm such a knight sometimes, and I hate that about myself. But when I was in my early 20s, when I first got married, and a combination of my to show my dedication to my new wife and my beginning of a journey as a husband and soon to be father and all this stuff, I threw out, Nathan, every single letter I got from a girl.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because I didn't want to look back. That was how I looked at it. The intent was honorable. I was a young married, and I was like, no distractions. So this is before cell phones. So it's like I deleted my contact list. I deleted everyone that I had a past with. I didn't want to look back and reminisce about these things and these, the love letters and love. This back when we used to write mail to each other. I threw them all away. But then as the years went on, especially when the first marriage failed anyway, the reality is, I don't have those memories. I mean, I have the memories, but I can't look back and see what was written about me from someone that that was in love with me at the time. So those were my lyrics. Those were my love letters. And I threw them away. So that's the question that Taylor's asking. What I'm getting at here is, do I throw out everything we built or keep it? And I know that's a question everyone has to ask. I can't be alone in this. Some people do throw out. I got that gift from my ex. I got this from or whatever. I throw it out. I don't want to have any reminders of the past. I'm moving forward. She writes the next line, which I think is a great metaphor, obviously. I'm getting tired even for a phoenix. So, of course, the idea is that a phoenix gets consumed by fire, but it's rebirthed even stronger than before. So she's going through these relationship, not problems, but she's been with Joe for a long time. But now she's like, I got to go through this whole process again. Even for a majestical creature like a phoenix, I'm actually still getting a little bit exhausted by this process of having to, again, to be personal. I'll be personal again. When I was going through my troubled time in my first marriage, I remember telling my parents, I was like, I'm tired of, what did I say? I'm tired of, the old, we're not given that which we can't handle. It makes us stronger type thing. That's what I said. I said, I'm tired of getting stronger. I don't want to be stronger anymore. I'm tired of being tested. I actually would rather just be weak and happy. I'm tired of being tested and strong. If that makes sense, like it was even for a phoenix, I don't need to be reborn. Can I just be happy? I was getting exhausted by the idea of you too shall rise from this rise. Like, can I stop rising from ashes? Can I just be me? And so I totally relate with this. So those two lines back to back were like, holy smokes, that spoke to me. Just like we were told that this song would speak to us, even if we're not Taylor Swift.
Yeah, and I'm the one that says only the profound things. Come on, Ryan. You're fantastic. No, that's good. Thanks everyone for being part of this. Yeah. Great little therapy session for us too. It helps us.
And for the record, I'm in a great marriage with currently. And for the record, my ex-wife and I were friends. It's all good. And so I guess in some way, we all got a little bit stronger.
We did rise from the ashes.
We did rise. I rose.
All right. That's enough. Thanks, everybody.
All right.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next one.